Welcome back to Susan's classes. I'm Miss Susan. I'm back with a video on concrete and abstract nouns. My dear learners, I hope this video will be useful for you to have a better understanding on what do you mean by a concrete noun and what do you mean by an abstract noun. So let's get started. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I request you to kindly do subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. Let's first understand what do we mean by concrete nouns. Yes, concrete nouns and abstract nouns are the two important kinds of nouns that you need to understand so that you can identify in a sentence and you can use it in a proper way. So let's understand what do we mean by concrete noun. Concrete means physical. Concrete means something which is physical in nature. So a concrete noun is a noun denoting something material and non-abstract. A concrete noun is a person, place or thing that can be observed by one of the five sense organs. We have our five sense organs, right? Which are the eyes, nose, tongue, ears and skin. So which are the five senses? The touch, hear, the sound, the sight, the smell and the taste. Yes, these are the five senses. So something that we can observe or we can experience with one of these senses are called as concrete nouns. In simple terms, concrete nouns are nouns that we can observe or we can experience it with any one of these sense organs. So if you come across a noun and you have a confusion between either it is a concrete noun or an abstract noun, easiest way to identify is you think and understand whether this particular noun is, it can be touched, it can be smelled, can it be felt, can it be heard, can it be tasted. So if any of these things happen, then of course that is a concrete noun. If not, it is an abstract noun. So these nouns are physically perceived and they are non-abstract. If we can see, touch, smell, taste or hear something, then for sure it is a concrete noun. So these are the five senses I already spoke about: smell, touch, sight, taste and sound. So a concrete noun is a noun you can experience or detect with your five senses. If you can see something with your eyes, if you can see something, that's a concrete noun. If you can hear something, that's a concrete noun. Say for example, thunder. You hear thunder, that's a concrete noun. You taste an ice cream, you can taste an ice cream. So taste is a sense organ. So that's if you come across any noun that can be tasted, it's a concrete noun. If you can smell something, that's a concrete noun. Say for example, flowers. It's a concrete noun. If you can touch something and feel it, say for example, if you can touch a table, that's a concrete noun. Yes. So something that you can touch, that you can smell, that you can see, that you can taste, that you can hear, all these are concrete nouns. So if you can see, smell, hear, taste or touch something, that thing is referred to as a concrete noun. Say for example, if you can see smoke, that's a concrete noun. You can smell a flower. If you say for example, if you take a rose or a lily flower and if you smell it, you can smell the flower, right? So that's a concrete noun. You can hear a whistle when your PE teacher in the playground, if he or she whistles, you hear it. So that's a concrete noun. You can taste an apple. If you take an apple or if you take a mango and you take a bite of it, you can taste it, right? You can experience the taste, whether it is sweet, whether it is sour. So taste. These things, apple, mango, all these, you can taste it. So that's a concrete noun. You touch a ladder, you touch a table, you touch a pen, you touch a computer. All these are concrete nouns. Now, concrete nouns can also, concrete nouns can be singular nouns or plural nouns. Say for example, book, is a concrete noun. You can touch it, right? You can touch it. So book is a concrete noun. Now, what is the plural of book? Books. So concrete nouns can be singular nouns or plural nouns. Yes. Now, concrete nouns can be common nouns or proper nouns. It could be collective nouns, countable nouns, or uncountable nouns as well. Now, what are abstract nouns? Now we have covered the topic concrete noun. Let's see what are abstract nouns. So before we get into the topic of abstract nouns, once again, what do we mean by concrete nouns? Concrete nouns describe physical things. They describe physical things that can be sensed, say for example, that can be seen, that can be touched, that can be heard, that can be smelled, that can be tasted. They include all living things, places and materials, and even invisible things such as bacteria. Bacteria is invisible with our bare eyes. We'll have to take a microscope and we'll have to see those bacteria, right? Even that is a concrete noun. Music. Music, we can hear music, so that is also a concrete noun. So concrete nouns can be experienced with our senses. It can be seen, it can be touched, it can be smelled, it can be tasted, or it can be heard. Now coming to the abstract nouns. Abstract noun is something that exists but you cannot touch it physically. Something that that is there, but you cannot touch it, or you cannot smell it. Or abstract nouns describe conceptual things that cannot be sensed, in other words. So abstract nouns are the nouns that cannot be experienced. It cannot be sensed. They can include emotions. They can include feelings. They can include characteristics, philosophical concepts, or states of being. Time also. Time is also an abstract noun. Yes. Say for example, independence, freedom, information, beauty, love, anger, July. July is month of the year, right? You cannot touch it. You cannot touch the month of June or July or December or September or August. You cannot touch any of the months of the year. You cannot smell the months. You cannot taste it. You cannot hear it. You cannot see it. But you know, say for example, this is the month of June. You know that it is the month of June. However, you cannot experience it with any of your sense organs. Yes? Days of the week, for example, Monday. Today is Monday. So, you know that it is Monday. However, can you touch Monday? Can you smell Monday? Can you hear Monday? Can you taste Monday? No, right? But we know that it is Monday. So, it is a concept. It is a day of the week and we know that it is Monday today. Or it is a Sunday today. So, that is also an abstract noun. Time. What is the time now? It is 8 o'clock in the morning. How do we know? By looking at the clock. We know that it is 8 o'clock. But we cannot touch the time. We cannot smell or feel. We cannot smell or taste or hear. But we know that it is 8 o'clock. Or whatever time. Time is also an abstract noun. So abstract noun is something that exists but you cannot touch it physically. It can be quality, state, feeling, emotion or idea or characteristics. They do not need capital letters. Abstract nouns do not need capital letters. So abstract noun is a type of noun that represent intangible, that is unobservable concepts, ideas, qualities, emotions or states that cannot be perceived through our 5 sense organs. Very easy trick to remember. Very easy trick to identify between a concrete noun and an abstract noun. If you come across a word and if you get confused, look at the word and you think, can I experience this particular noun with any of my sense organs? If yes, then you will understand that that's a concrete noun. If no, then it is understood that it is an abstract noun. So abstract noun refers to things that exist in the realm of thoughts, feelings or concepts rather than in the physical world. We cannot feel it with our five sense organs. Say for example, we cannot touch it, we cannot hear it, we cannot see, smell or taste it, but we know that it is an abstract noun. It is there. Say for example, bravery. The word bravery is an example of an abstract noun. We cannot touch, hear, smell or taste or touch it or hear it or see it, but we know that if a person is brave, we will say he is a brave person or she is a brave woman. But we cannot experience, we cannot observe it with any of we cannot physically feel it with any of our sense organs. Health. We cannot touch our health. We cannot see our health. We cannot taste it. We cannot smell it. We cannot hear it. But we know that if in case we are feeling sick, we know that we are feeling sick. How do we know? Do we taste it? Do we smell it? Do we hear it? No, but we experience it. We can feel that if in case we're not feeling well, we can feel it that, okay, there's something wrong with my health. Yes? Freedom. Freedom is also an example of an abstract noun. Freedom cannot be touched or smelled or tasted or heard or seen, but we can feel it. Say for example, my parents have given me the freedom to eat an ice cream. My parents have given me the freedom to eat an ice cream. So, ice cream is a concrete noun because we can touch it, we can taste it, right? Freedom. What do we mean by freedom? They have given the permission. So, that cannot be touched, that cannot be seen, that cannot be heard, but we know that it is there. Yes? So love, hate, sadness, happiness are also some of the examples for abstract nouns. We cannot touch, taste, see, smell or hear it, but we can experience it. So abstract nouns refers to ideas, quality, feelings, actions that can only be felt or experienced. Examples are joy, sorrow, anger, kindness, childhood, friendship, entertainment. All these are abstract nouns. Now let's see some of the questions. Let's see how well you have understood the concept of abstract noun. Concrete noun, of course, I'm sure you will understand. You might have understood. Abstract noun, let me see how well you have understood. Identify the abstract nouns in the following sentences. We just need to identify the abstract nouns. Love is one of the qualities that everyone should possess. Love is one of the qualities that everyone should possess. Which is an abstract noun here? Love. Of course, love is an abstract noun here. What is your aim in life? What is your aim in life? Aim is an abstract noun and life is also an abstract noun. Aim means your desire. Yes? Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. The word honesty is an abstract noun. We cannot experience it with any of our five sense organs. We can feel it. This place has a very pleasant ambience. This place has a very pleasant ambience. Ambience means, say for example, if you go to a restaurant with your family for a family dinner and you like the place. The place is very comfortable to sit and have your dinner peacefully. So we'll say that the place has got great ambience. Yes. So ambience we cannot touch, we cannot see, we cannot hear, taste or smell. So ambience is an abstract noun. Friendship is priceless. Friendship is priceless. The word friendship is an abstract noun. Truthfulness is always appreciated. Truthfulness is always appreciated. The word truthfulness is an abstract noun. That's correct. He takes pride in his job. He takes pride in his job. Which is an abstract noun. Pride is an abstract noun. Next, my grandmother is full of wisdom. My grandmother is full of wisdom. The word wisdom is an abstract noun. Anna is very tall for her age. Anna is very tall for her age, which is an abstract noun. Age is an abstract noun. That's correct. The soldiers fought with bravery. The soldiers fought with bravery. The word bravery is an abstract noun. Yes? Did you all get all the 10 correct? If yes, very good. Well done, my dear learners. If you did not, kindly go back and watch the video. Look at the explanation here. Listen to the explanation carefully and then try to solve these sentences. And I'm sure you should be able to get the idea correctly. Okay, moving on. Few more sentences. Do you want to do that? Okay, let's quickly do that. Love is the strongest of all emotions. The word love is an abstract noun. Freedom is an essential human right. Freedom is an essential human right. The word freedom is an abstract noun. Justice is necessary for a fair society. Justice is necessary for a fair society. The word justice is an abstract noun. Beauty cannot be found in many forms. Beauty cannot be found in many forms. The word beauty is an abstract noun. We cannot experience it with any of our 5 sense organs, but we can feel it. Children are the hope of our great future. Children are the hope of our great future. Hope is an abstract noun. It was generous to send cookies to our neighbors. It was generous to send cookies to our neighbors. The word generous is an abstract noun. Our teacher told us to use our imaginations. Our teacher told us to use our imaginations. The word imaginations is an abstract noun. Mother is known for her compassion. Mother is known for her compassion. The word compassion is an abstract noun. Great. I wish I had your confidence. I wish I had your confidence. The word confidence is an abstract noun. Tanya's dream is to become a doctor. Tanya's dream is to become a doctor. The word dream is an abstract noun. I hope you all got everything correct. Great. Let's move on. Okay. So, we have understood what do we mean by a concrete noun and what do we mean by an abstract noun. Now, there are certain places wherein verbs, by adding some suffix, we can convert these verbs into abstract nouns. And there are certain adjectives, by adding certain suffix, we can convert those adjectives into abstract nouns. Let's first look at the set of examples wherein by adding suffix, we can convert verbs into concrete nouns. We can convert verbs into abstract nouns. Appear is a verb. Towards the left side of the screen, you see all the words are verbs. Appear, appoint, reflect, move, inform, decide, enjoy, describe, determine, resist. All these are verbs. After adding a certain suffix, we have converted those verbs into abstract nouns. Appear becomes appearance. Appoint becomes appointment. Reflect, reflection. Move, movement. Inform, information. Decide, decision. Enjoy, enjoyment. Describe, description. Determine, determination. Resist, resistance. These are some of the examples. By adding certain suffix to verbs, we converted it into abstract nouns. Now let's see some of the examples wherein by adding certain suffix, we can convert adjectives into abstract nouns. Brave. When converted into by adding suffix, we will convert adjective brave into bravery, which will be an abstract noun. Honest, honesty. Able, ability. Silent, silence. Happy, happiness. Truth, truthful. Free, freedom. Weak, weakness. Responsible, responsibility. Certain examples wherein by adding certain suffix, we converted those adjectives brave, honest, able, silent, sad, happy, truth, free, weak, responsible. Those adjectives we converted into abstract nouns. Hope you all understood what is a concrete noun and what is an abstract noun. So, I request you all to kindly do practice as many sentences as possible so that you'll have a better understanding of this particular concept. I shall meet you all in my next video. That will be my last video on the topic nouns, wherein I'll be covering which two types of nouns are left. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. That will be the last topic under the topic nouns. So I shall meet you all with my new video. Till then, keep practicing, keep learning, and have lots and lots and lots of fun. God bless you all. Thank you.